Alright, and we are live. Hopefully there isn't so much of an issue in capturing the game. I do want to play Hades so badly. But I'm seeing that it's not showing up. Oh, there we go.
Goodbye, Father.
Let's see. Attack.
This place.
It's been a while since I played, so I thought that might be a good idea to play. Apart from, yeah, just being able to enjoy it in a fresh start. Let's see. This stream is also gonna be a shorter one, maybe like an hour or two. Just because,
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I forgot about this. Wait, how do I do that? Let's see. Yeah, but this stream is gonna be a shorter one. Let's just leave it at that. Rather than make sure to explain what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do maybe 2 runs, or depending how many. I want to say how many it takes to get out, but I can't say that I would be even able to go out. So I haven't played the game already.
Heads up. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah. Because, you know, what makes it possible to go out is essentially the fact that you have so many benefits from the mirror. And yeah, this is a fresh start, so there is no benefits. It's just pure skill, but if there's traps, it is quite likely that we'll add 2 traps. And we know that Hades has traps.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I think the attack for the sword, in this case, just being able to deflect is so helpful.
Don't get in my way.
I don't know one breaking pot. I don't have the benefit of the pot. Oh. I keep wanting to press B for dash, but that's not right. And there's another game that's also similar to this one, where to avoid damage with speed. So I get confused between the two.
Enough. Each exit has its own reward.
If I were to put it simply, I'm gonna go for a coin. Okay, look, normally it's a good idea what to go for the boons, but I like to collect as much coin as I can to be able to buy before going off into a boss fight. It is a bit of a weird strategy. I don't know how well it's gonna work out this time, because that's normally having what's it called? Already some of the benefits from the mirror. Oh! Drops.
Coin from the dead.
But since Athena showed up again, I think she's just gonna keep showing up, so I'm probably safe to ignore like some of her boons for a bit. And try to give diversity to the boons that I can receive. Because actually, when I think about it, the most important thing that you can do in this game is trying to maybe get diversity in boons. Because going for the same god actually doesn't help you that much, unless you're trying to go for a specific upgrade into a boon.
right well. The chthonic key.
I'm actually gonna miss the fishing part. Gosh, that's gonna take a while. Maybe I should befriend Poseidon first to be able to get the fishing out of it. Now, okay, I think I have a better way to explain it. That's why this is a shorter stream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of burned out. But it's not burned out for streaming. I do have other things going on. I really do want to finish my diploma, and so that's where I'm focusing on, even if it can be tiring. So we could just leave it at that. But if I put in the effort, I should be able to graduate soon, so I'm actually looking forward to that. And well, once I graduate, I do want to be able to make more arrangements for the stream. So apart from like doing some other things, I think streaming would be one of those that would take priority.
Let me see.
I have coin, but I don't think I'm gonna go find anyone just yet, so I'm gonna go for another key. That's so bad.
Phew.
And so,
Wonder where I can use this.
okay, so even if I'm tired, even if I'm burned out a little bit,
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
but you go fight. I don't want to neglect the stream, so that's why it's a shorter stream. And apart from Final Fantasy, I guess you could maybe even argue that Hades might become one of the cover games, even if I what's it called, have played it before. Because it's actually kind of peaceful to play. It's both stressful and peaceful. It's something that you can work on, play at, and you do feel the progress, but you don't have to consistently, how do I say, it's not that you don't have to consistently keep playing it, because you kind of do to make progress, right? But there is better. This game lends itself to being able to take breaks, so you can take breaks between each run and still have that progress. So yeah, that's what I think makes a pretty good game for a short stream. Welcome to the stream. I think either soon, there should be a bot that tells you where the stickers are, but if not, they're under the about category.
Witches.
I wanted to focus one. Oh, not having some of the benefits really does hurt though. You don't know what you have once it's gone. Oof. Oh, no, I don't want to die just yet. I need to get to Meg. What's this other thing?
The trap's power.
That would be a terrible idea. I'm so tempted though. Oh my gosh. No, no. We need to get to Mag first. Oh. Oh my gosh, that extra damage from the boons in the mirror would be so great right now. I'm actually kind of sweating a little bit right now. Oh, I could get sneezed at and it will kill me. I need to be careful. Oh. The traps. I hate the traps so much. Oh, I need to find Charon. I hope Charon's one of the next rooms. Oh, the mirror abilities. I think I'm actually getting a little bit punished for maybe knowing the game a little beforehand. Oof. This is fine. This is I wanted to get to Meg, but I actually wanted to see if there was any special commentary if you got to her first run, but oh well.
I'm home.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how many
Carry on,
like
everyone, don't mind me.
upgrades. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
I'm not gonna lie. I know some of his commentary can be kind of annoying, right? But he's absolutely one of my favorites. He's a dork. He's adorable.
Some of us more than others.
Back already.
We could go talk to others beforehand.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Oh my gosh. It is a lot. And also the spots. The time
The
and
House of
spots.
Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Actually, I just wanna check something. Okay. I was gonna check if I could change the language and maybe we could have turned this into Spanish stream, but I think I will have to change my Steam accounts.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I love Nitz's design. Out of all the designs that or Nitz, her design, it's one of my favorites.
I believe it, Nix. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Oh my gosh. Being able to relive. Okay, so even in my original run, I'm still not done with it yet, but I'm really close to the ending. So actually being able to do again some of the storylines, well, helping out some of the denizens here. It's actually gonna be enjoyable. I'm looking forward to helping out with between Orpheus and Eurydice again.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
You know. And it's not because the dogs are bad pets or anything like that. I'm just not a fan of dogs because, from my own personal experiences, right? But also sometimes the attitude that certain people can take about dogs. But despite not being a fan of dogs, Cerberus is very cute, and I do enjoy being able to interact with Cerberus and give him pets.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Because, yeah. Although I know some people can get angry about the fact that maybe like I'm not the huge fan of dogs. I'm not opposed to them entirely either. But when it comes to dogs, I prefer the lazy or older dogs, so calmer type of dogs.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
Maybe I already have. You just don't know it. I mean, not this.
Hey, Rune, I'm back.
Yes, but also.
The chambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
It's not. Maybe. My room's kind of similar. You know, the corner where you have things just piling up. But I mean, his room, it's not terribly messy. Like, you can walk around. You can, like... I mean, yeah, this could be better in, maybe sorting corner piles shouldn't exist, but it's not that bad.
Night and darkness guide me.
Oh, it's working. I'm not gonna do Shadow Presence, so I'm gonna do Vitality. Because we just need that extra health at the beginning.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get the bow. I'm not a fan of the bow. Oh, and I need to get the not the boons, God, the gifts. I need to get the gifts again. I don't... Between all the weapons available in the game, the bow is probably my least favorite, followed by the shield. And then... The sword is fine. I have nothing against the sword, but I like the gloves better.
Pink window there.
The spear. I don't know how to feel about the gun, because similar to the bow, it's kind of like a bit annoying, but my most successful runs have always been with the gun.
go. Coronact, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
That hurt.
I'm gonna keep taking the... Normally, when I pick weapons to go out, I go with whatever gives me the most darkness, because I do need to level up or increase some of my passive stats.
Thunder.
But I really don't like the bow.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Let's see. Thunder Dash? I actually like to take the
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his
his cast.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Because
No, whatever.
especially with hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I actually rather have his Thundercast than that special
Get
attack.
out of here.
Especially when you have like so many enemies, just being able to bounce that cast. I also wanna see chaos. Okay, so I mentioned this earlier. It's gonna be a shorter stream, because there doesn't have to be maybe anything in particular. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm feeling burned out, and it's not because I'm burned out of streaming or anything like that. I want to give priority to graduating or to my studies, so I've been giving focus to that. Yeah. And so just because so much of my energy or time is already spent there, even if I have free time, whatever energy I have left it's just non-existent. So, but I also don't want to neglect the stream. So even if it's a shorter type of stream, I'm gonna try to again keep on streaming, even if I have to cut down on the time. And I think when I did on previous streams talk about like scheduling, it is gonna keep to Friday and Saturday, but what's it called? Monday is not gonna be a streaming day, because I thought that the workload was gonna be maybe more relaxed this quarter, since I took one less class. But it's almost like the other classes have decided to increase the workload as is to match that one class I didn't take. So we're still in a similar situation as the last quarter. Honestly, it is just gonna be like that for a bit until I graduate. So as long as I focus and keep being dutiful to my studies, I should be able to graduate this year, and then that will give me definitely more time to focus on streaming.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
In the case of Zagreus, it's not that he's dead, it's that he's kind of favored by luck. Actually, we need to look into that. I don't think that I know of a Greek god that is like to the god of luck, but that would be interesting to look up. You know, that's fine. If sometimes there's times where you would like feel like maybe chatting or conversing, right? And then there's some other occasions where you just rather chill. You know, not... Oh my gosh. Look how this image I'm taking. It's not necessary to talk all the time. And I feel like sometimes the most comfortable situations are when you're able to be in the same room with someone and not have to talk. Or in the same car and not have to talk. So I do aspire to eventually reach a point where like maybe I can make streams comfortable enough where even if I'm not talking, people can still enjoy the stream. The wall slamming is so helpful in this case. The witches are so annoying. Oh my god, shit, that's straight bullet.
For safekeeping.
Wait, I tried to look at chat while I was fighting this. Okay. Taish! I was talking about Greek gods. But I mean, D&D campaign, yeah, Taish definitely is the closest thing to luck. Unless we find about an
My
item.
father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Cygrus knows nothing. He has no communication with his dad.
The strength of the goddess.
Uh,
No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
yeah, it's not worth it for the key. I have so many other opportunities to get keys. I need to conserve my house right now.
Charon's shop.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Apart from, what's it called? Tasha is a Greek goddess? Okay.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
You know, I didn't know that Tash was actually a Greek goddess. When I was a kid, I liked a lot to read folk tales, mythology, and all that type of stuff, right? And from all the, even if I have read the story again, depending on which book that you had, or like who wrote it, there's so many different versions of even the same story. So I never actually saw Taish in all those books. But then again, there's some gods that just simply never get mentioned. Or they get lost in history. One of them, for example, is Hecate, which she is supposed to be a goddess that came before even the Greek pantheon. She was like the main goddess. And then the Greek pantheon came. But yeah, there is a lot. I mean, to put it even simply, just like how many kids Zeus had, and there's so many stories with each demigod as well. But definitely, there's some that keep appearing because they're the most popular stories. Actually, I think, thinking about it, maybe I had to look for a book about unpopular stories.
That would be neat.
Because I'm kind of broken. I'm gonna buy a house. Because again, I do usually try to save up money, so that before going into the main fight of the floor or the boss fight, I'm not broke, but I do need the help.
Weird flex, but okay.
That sound.
You know, you actually can't see the money because it's right there in the corner. Maybe I should just move myself. Hold up, give me a sec. Because there is some corner stats. So, yep, there we go. I could actually block that if I wanted to. Yep. A discipline. I mean, it has worked out for me. It actually does help a lot, rather than spending your money all the time. Unless you're doing a money run with, like, I don't know, Hypnos item.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
We're talking about designs for this game, right? Net's absolutely one of my favorite designs, right? But I think Dionysus might be the other design that I also enjoy very much. And I think as we come across him, it will like... No, you know what? I'll say not Hypnos. Nitz is first, design-wise, right? And then Charon, second place. Dionysus is maybe third place? You know, as I'm naming them, they're all purple. Maybe it's just because they have like that purple skull color. But purple is such a nice color. But it is! Purple's so nice! Drunken Dash. I don't like this other two, to be honest. I'll take the Nether one just because I need to get collecting on that.
Who should I give this to? Let's see what's in here.
Upgraded rarity. Nah, it's not important right now. I need boons, but I can have coin. Fan? I don't see notifications to Streamlight, but let me just check. As for fan, I might be able to fix that just because my microphone was close to my laptop. So honestly, the fan that can be heard, it's just the laptop fan. Alright, this is actually new to me. Yeah. There's some things that I don't actually get to mess around or see, unless, I'm in stream. Because they don't show up, off stream. Or they're not as easily available off stream. Shut up, earrings. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing notifications for the Streamlight. Oh, that might just be straight up my internet. So normally family was asleep during the summer. And so they're awake. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that there's more people on the internet and there might be a little bit of competition for that. But it shouldn't be too much, so that should be fine. I want coin, but I also want boon. I actually like a lot the combination of Aphrodite and Dionysus. That's what it gives. Oh my gosh, I almost dashed into that. Oh, I heard.
Must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Alright. Oh, the special? Do I want it for the special? God. See, the thing about me, the reason why I like Dionysus and Aphrodite builds is because they have, essentially effects that can make the enemies weaker, right? Or like, I haven't been using the special that much. But if I have it for my dash, or even, when I take damage. It's not a bad idea though.
Power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
I just have to use my special more often then, if I want to proc that. Oof. I didn't do that well. Out of all the enemies in this game, well, I don't like the witches, and I don't like the satyrs either. Between the witches and the satyrs though, I'd rather have the witches. I absolutely hate the satyrs. But if I survive long enough, I think I can buy myself a house, so...
Welcome.
That hit something. The trap! Traps are actually my worst enemy. In any game, traps. If there's a way to die to a trap, I will absolutely die to a trap. I keep dashing. I'm trying to look entirely in the room to see if there's anything that I can pick up, but I don't have anything just yet. That wall slam, it was so good.
That's what you get.
Let me just kill the switch. Alright. Some health, that's nice. Oh, more health. Give me. I might so I'm not the only one between my friend group that has played Hades, and maybe it's fair to say that I might have a weird playstyle when it comes to this game. So if there's some things that might seem sus about like decisions that I make, I get it. It just comes down to the fact that that's just how I play. Because, okay, so we have the hearts, right? And normally, I think I usually just go up to 200 health. And given a choice between hearts and something else, I don't go for the heart that much.
Never been this far.
So
Charon's shop.
that might be weird. But it has worked for me, so I'm gonna keep on doing it.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Yeah, essentially, like, who needs health when you need head empty sticker? Wait, is head empty not available? Did something happen to head empty? God, I don't have enough money. I should have gone for the money. I am gonna need health though.
Good.
That's just gonna help me in general. Yeah, 200 health. Guess I just go for anything else. And I usually take a lot of health to regen. So it just ends up working out because of that. But again, this game does promote different strategies, so it's not that weird.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Look, he's kind of like a masochist. He kinda does have to be a masochist to go through all of this.
A man after my own heart.
Should actually be trying to apply the weak to her. Because I just need to like survive. And so the more weak that I stack on her, it's just gonna help me. Not having the extra dashes actually hurts. Oof. Ah, where's my blood crystal? I have it back.
Right now.
Okay, bitches. This is actually going a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna be for the Mech fight. Oh, that shouldn't talk, that shouldn't talk. Ooh, that hurt. Oh my gosh. Can I kill her with the... No, just a little bit more. Oh, just need to hit her once.
Impossible.
I didn't change anything about that, so I actually had to check about what happened there.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Yeah, I had to figure out what happened there, but I didn't change anything on it.
How did you?
Don't
I
mind
don't-
me, Father.
Oh, I didn't actually expect to be able to beat Megara in the first fight, but not for like, yeah, my first fight against her, but hey, it was actually doable.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I'd barge where I please.
Actually, though, well, hey, so normally I like to save my money, but we are gonna need this restoration because
Just go on, huh?
we don't have any passive healing for the most part. And we did beat Megara, but that doesn't mean that like the rest of this is gonna get any easier. Because like we don't
Now
have
we're getting somewhere.
that many passives for the mirror. The only passive active that we have is the restore a little bit of health whenever entering a chamber. Yeah.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegathon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
I mean, is Hades actually flame resistant? That's a good question.
Slam dancers.
Let's just see if I can find more damage. Oh my gosh. It's not like I had a lot of health to begin with, but it hurts. It hurts. Oh my gosh. I'm here, but I don't I don't think I had the qualification to be here. Especially without the dashes. Oh my gosh. Not having the extra dashes, it definitely hurts. I hope I run into Hermes. I'm gonna push them into the fire.
a weapon back at home.
My health. My health. I cry for my health. Do I want to look a new weapon? I think I just need more darkness at the moment. Because I need to be able to get more of those passives from the mirror.
Wave makers.
Please just die quietly. Please just die quietly. Oh no, not the witches! Oh, the damage. It's fine, it's fine. As long as okay, so even if we run into witches here, as long as I don't run into the witches circle, this should be fine. The witches circle is just gonna be too much.
Burn flingers.
I think it's better to just take the fire damage than like, take the damage from any other weapon. The things here hurt too much. For now. It really does hurt too much for now.
Pathetic.
Can I get some extra passive healing?
Let's have a look here.
Oh, movement speed? I do want the passive healing.
I'll just take this one.
Movement speed? When you don't have dashes? Because, between the benefits from the mirror, right? Alright, no, that's fine. I mean, if you need to get your rest, go ahead and get your rest. But, have a good night then. So, if you don't have enough dashes, the movement speed helps a lot, because at least you're able to try to avoid some of that damage with the movement speed rather than the dash. Honestly, I kinda don't want to spend the money, but I am gonna need that extra healing. Because again, we don't have our own passive healing.
Skull crushers.
That still hit me! My health. I just recovered that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oof. Oof. Okay.
That's life.
I could sell a boon for extra money, but yeah, that's. I don't think that's wise. I don't think I have actually ever sold a boon in any of my runs. I need some extra damage and my dash. Okay, so we have Aphrodite and we have Zeus, right? and I do some extra damage. But between the dash with Aphrodite and Zeus, I think I'd rather have the dash from Aphrodite. Just because I get the weakness effect, it's helpful, at least in the early run. Because everything's gonna hurt.
That's a problem.
Fuck. The power couple. It just sucks. Oh my gosh, the power couple. Ah, that one of those hit me. And that still hurts. Oh, this fight's gonna be a bit rough. Oh no, all of those hit me. If I can move into the next room, I should be fine. It's just, I'm making a lot of mistakes.
No.
The power couple got to me. Ah. Damn. But hey, we're not having that many benefits, and I don't think it was too bad.
What can you do? What happened to Hypnos?
Hey! Actually, I kind of wanted to get to Hypnos first, but oh, this is fine.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
God and darkness, do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nix.
Aww. You know, if I wasn't able to give it to Hypnos, I would have liked to have given the bottle to Hades, right? If you know. Father. Have a bottle that breaks exactly one of your rules. No
King's
alcohol.
on break, I guess. Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Oh, it's fine, Cerberus.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Oh, Cerberus' collar. I forgot about. I didn't use his collar that often, but his collar is actually really helpful early game.
Heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Best boy. I mean, yeah, literally protects the gate to hell.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Oh, the fountains. Fountain
Work
chambers, so
authorized.
good.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
And I don't have any of this, so that's not happening.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
You know, this Helltaker, I think there's also records of Ragnarok that they make a reference to Cerberus. Not a, I don't think not the actual dog, but like as a weapon. With the sneeze season and the fight with Hercules.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
I actually don't get to talk. Oh, I was gonna say I don't get to talk to Meg about like defeating her because the lounge isn't open yet, but here she is.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Whatever you say, Meg. What Meg doesn't know is that this isn't the clean room. I wonder if they do have anything to say about having previous runs. I haven't seen anything so far.
Can't sleep.
Maybe, okay. And so I'll do one more run, and that's gonna be the last one. Because I do enjoy playing Hades so much. But, again, I do want to give myself some time to be able to relax. Which I haven't been able to do this week. Yeah, I'm doing one more run, right? And this run that I'm gonna do, that's the last run.
Hey.
So whatever happens, right? If I even get to second boss or... You know, I'm saying maybe I could get to the second boss, but worst case it is... Okay, since I'm feeling burnout, right? Worst case scenario, I go all the way to fight Hades. Because essentially, it takes about like maybe 30 minutes or an hour. Can't leave on a loss, no. It's too long.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
He's not wrong. I mean, if you can write it down, why not do it? No, I'm not the most, what's it called? I'm not a huge fan of the shield. But between bow and shield, I'd rather take the shield.
Got something new to try. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get the other weapons until I, what's it called? Until I log everything else. See, I did mention that my playstyle might be weird, but yeah, I don't like the shield. Yeah, no, that one's pretty obvious.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Oh, nice.
Semblance for my weapon.
That one's not that great. The world splitter!
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
I doubt.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Daedalus Hammer. I actually would enjoy the Daedalus Hammer on another weapon. Okay. If I were to rank the weapons, absolute favorite? Spear. Because the spear is so versatile. You have short range, you have long range, right? It attacks pretty fast. So spear. Second will be the gloves. I say it's probably an equivalent between the... Okay, so here's the thing. I panic with the gun, I guess, because the gun is a weird weapon to take. But my first successful run was with the gun, and for the most part, my best friends have always been with the gun. So, just because of like that history that I share with the gun, it has to be like maybe my third favorite weapon. Just because again, it just works somehow. I need the key though to unlock more traits into the mirror. And fourth will be probably the sword. Last, it's the bow. I absolutely do not like using the bow. I mean, without... It's a gun. It's just straight up like the parry dash you fucking casual. It's... the gun is just straight up on me.
Healing flask of some sort.
The witch keeps running. One hit, one shot.
Crashing waves.
That's space. I don't even have the game, so probably not anytime soon.
It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
They have some weird sayings like that. Does that mean that they actually like influence the rest of the rooms? Is that why he's even able to escape in the first place? No. Actually Poseidon's spoons work, I think, relatively well with the sword. Because sometimes you just need, what's it called? Space. So I wouldn't maybe take it for the attack, because that's kind of counterproductive, but if you need to get that space, I think it works really well for the special. Because then, if you're getting surrounded, then you just push them away. It's about combining things. I do need that, and I do like the extra movement speed. A run without any boons. Wouldn't that be part of the path of punishment? Essentially, path of punishment makes you go fight without any boons. Yeah, and I mean, you can also use just floods on Hades. I think he does have a special commentary if you go and do a run without any boons. What was I gonna say? But let's say Poseidon's Blessing, it works for getting those wall slams as well. I took the dash, which was pretty expensive, so I don't have the backstab damage.
Just great.
This one actually works really well for this fight. Because being able to slam those crystals away, so helpful.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There's a reason why. Because I did mention that, like one of the currencies, or like that the underworld's very rich in gems and crystals. There's a reason why. Because essentially the souls, they turn into crystals and eventually like lose their sentience. I'm gonna go Breaking Wave. I don't wanna have. I keep getting Poseidon. Why? There is no variety. Oh, unless I get second treasure.
Pests.
I haven't run into all the gods just yet. The ones I have run so far into is Aphrodite, Athena, Dionysus. Which is kind of concerning that I keep getting Poseidon, because like, where's the variety? Yeah, where's the variety? Why do I keep getting Poseidon?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, Thanatos is a god.
Brimstones.
I mean, it just... When you have the sword, taking Poseidon's boon works out really well. Because, you don't have distance. Everything's gonna get up in your face, right? And being able to be... If it gets too conflicting, right? Being able to push everything away does help.
Hey, Princess. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
I don't need healing now. Darkness would have normally been a really good option. But I do want to buy from Charon.
Cheers, mate.
I think this run, the RNG is a bit cursed. No, the RNG is a bit cursed. See, so for example, this things, right? Normally they crowd you, it gets really messy, right? And then you could just push them away, push them into walls, the extra wall damage. I thought that you would shoot yourself twice. how that meme normally goes, right? That's usually, what's it called? Maybe the option for some people. Although, if you were to think about it realistically, right? Wouldn't the best option be to shoot the lock to try to break out of the room?
That's better.
I think I saw. Yep, I can buy it.
Let's see.
I have so much money right now. Special. That's actually gonna be pretty good. I don't need an extra cast. I don't have anything going on for my cast.
Charon's shop.
I mean, yes?
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
Let's see. I do have enough to buy for Dionysus.
Hey, what's with that Charon man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
It's an epic. It doesn't help me because I haven't been running into that Dionysus dies like that. The art for it is actually pretty good. A controversial opinion, but not even Aphrodite gets to the level Dionysus dies. I'm gonna take the vintage just because I need those that nectar, and if I do eventually run into it,
Who doesn't love this stuff?
it's just gonna be a help.
Why not? I'm back, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
That's an interesting phrase. Yeah, definitely not gonna question that.
No effect.
You want a taste of this?
Hurry, wretches, and come fight with me.
Oh. I mean, this should be pretty straightforward. Unless she does it. And she said,
Be seeing you around. Right.
I actually took more damage than I wanted to do in that fight. Because I was at full health and now I'm like essentially kind of like halfway through my health.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where.
Oh my gosh. What a phrase. I think I actually have enough money for both this and this.
The path from Tartarus force is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely.
You know,
That's enough
you
talk.
do get the option between those two people, right? But what if you reject everything? Wouldn't that be more controversial?
The Asphodel Meadows.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
Has that actually happened? Where somebody rejected both options completely? Is there actual special dialogue for that? Because I think normally what happens is that people either pick one or the other, or what's it called? Or they pick both, right? But has there been an option of
Who dies next?
natural option of like none?
So close. That's what you get. A palm of power. The power of the gods.
I think I just go for Tempest Flourish.
Stronger still.
I didn't even want to go for Poseidon as my main moon, but I think it's just happening. Persona. I have not played any other Persona games. So, and I haven't actually seen a lot of videos related to it. So my knowledge is minimal, apart from like maybe art that people make.
Am I interrupting something?
I'm just gonna keep doing this. A very long game. Oh my gosh. I need to take care of the witches.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, I mean, I'm essentially just relying on my special, and that's not the greatest thing. I don't think it's gonna be boss fight just yet, so key. Does it actually differ between the gender of the character or the main protagonist?
This can unlock something back home.
I see. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm playing Persona, just yet, or anything like that, because, what would it be? I don't have the game. And so, unless I buy the game or something like that, it's just gonna take a while. Because even if I wanted to get more games, I do have to give priority to other things. Listen, Aphrodite is okay, but Dionysus.
This isn't good.
This is actually what it's gonna be a struggle. I need to make him fall maybe onto the traps. Okay, that's that. You know, it's only 2 damage per hit, it's fine. The power couple is gone.
Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head.
I could give him the nectar, but I want to give it to Hypnos, so I'm gonna save it. Stream aside? It could be.
Now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat. I'm with you all the way.
So the stream could be dying. Honestly, it could also be just my computer, cause Hades on Epic, and to play on controller in Epic, you do have to go on a roundabout way. Well,
Put me right up.
see, loading circles. Honestly, I'm not getting a notification from Streamlabs that it's being weird. That I'm not getting a notification? Or that Epic, using Epic. Epic is so problematic. I've been trying to keep on playing games that I have on Steam, but I do have more variety of games on Epic, and
Onward.
if I want to play them on stream, I do have to go on a roundabout way to do so. So, I'm gonna see if maybe the problem has been fixed, because I think it's been about a year with that problem. There should have been some fixing to it, right? But oh my gosh. Well, this is... oh my gosh. This is the last run, so...
all clear.
we'll... okay, this is the last run, so I'm just gonna maybe try to go straight through it. And... just save up some of my coin. Yeah, I am gonna try to straight up finish the run, or where it leaves off, right? Because even if I defeat the second boss, right? I don't think I'm gonna have that much that much luck with and I suspect something. I suspect something out. Oh my gosh. I wasn't able to dash away because I got stun locked. I got juggled between the two of them. Well, that has never happened before. That's an interesting interaction. That's actually.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
I kind of want to see if that can happen again, but I never been stun locked like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Alright, so I'm just gonna talk to everybody in that household and then end the stream in the Zacharias' bedroom. Yeah, I haven't changed anything, but I guess the sticker timer has been prolonged. 40 seconds or something like that. Like a D&D character. Oof, when you're new to D&D.
Going toe-to-toe with one of those bloodless bone rakers didn't go so well, huh? Next time they're ripping you to shreds, remember, that's your signal to be someplace else instead.
A very helpful advice.
You.
Huh? Servers?
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Cobain. Cobain is actually one of the longer streams. Because, looking at how long it took to get to that boss fight, that was like 6 hours. And so, if I wanted to do a short stream, Cobain was not it. I'm not saying that like every single time that I stream Cobain is gonna take like 6 hours, right? But it is gonna take a while. Especially if what I want to do for every stream is go and defeat a boss.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Now we have the codex. We're not gonna have that much information. You know, every character has their own charms, right? But I already mentioned, between the girls in the Code Vein, Coco best girl.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
You know, that implies that if Nitz wasn't around, would Zacharias have gotten more severely punished by Hades?
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Maybe not even by Hades, but maybe some of the other denizens.
Not even tired, thanks.
Let's see. Reflex. Death Defiance. We'll do one of these and then we'll do more of these because we're just gonna need it in general.
The power of darkness.
And alright. So this is where the stream ends. I did say that was gonna be the last run. I don't have a lot of updates, I guess. I will try to fit certain details around, like for example on the archives not including the titles of games. Because honestly, I thought that since you do put it in the text or something like that, it was just gonna be already included without me having to include the game title. But I guess it's just a good policy to do so. So that's something maybe to look forward to. I still need to do the 2 other stickers. Well, yeah, that's gonna actually take a while. And maybe some of the videos I post up in the archives are gonna be posted up without a thumbnail. Yeah, even though they're long running series. Because I do have to make the art for that. And considering that a lot of my time is consumed. Yeah, there's gonna be the yes but no sticker. But considering that a lot of my time is gonna get consumed just in general, since I am giving priority to the diploma. Again, streaming for now is gonna be on the back burner, but it doesn't mean that doesn't have its own priority. So I am gonna try to do progress when I can, but it's not gonna be something that's gonna happen fast. Not until like maybe I go into break or graduate. But graduation won't be till like the beginning of summer. So with the stream over, thank you for joining me and I hope that you guys have a good night. Well, see ya!